Eto, skoro sam iskipao do kraja, onda je došlo njih 5 udvora.
Dobro.
The dark side swells within you. I sense you will go far. Shall I instruct you? I sense you will go far.
Not a moment too soon, apprentice. Tell me we were successful.
Tell me you have the tech we need to destroy Scotia.
I have the prototype.
Fantastic. Magnificent. Perfect. Then the time to do the deed is now. Scotia is in his chambers as we speak. Be ready. Even with the power you have over him, he will be a frightful sight. Set your nerves of cortosis. Turn your fear into hatred. Remember, Scotia stands between us and glory.
Let's get to the killing.
Good. Now listen closely. This is how you will kill Scotia. The relic you found under the Colossus is the key to Scotia's power over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Go to Scotia's chambers and show them the relic. The Trandoshans should stand down, or attack him or something. The confusion should be enough. This is the first step.
Then I use the anti-cyborg prototype to disable him, right?
Exactly. With the bodyguards gone, you can get close enough to Scotia to use the prototype you stole from Graffens. But be mindful. Scotia may be more machine than man, but he's no weakling in the Force. Killing him will still be a challenge.
It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't.
Oh, I wish I could be there to see the contortions on Scotia's malformed face when you destroy him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm due to make an appearance at a party in the Nexus Room Cantina. Meet me there when you're done.
I see. Nothing yet. What makes this slave so bold as to enter my chambers? Tell me, slave, are you insane, or do you have a death wish?
If you think this is bad, you should meet my other personality.
Skisk. Kill her.
I'm your master now.
Clever. Zash must have stayed up many a night to think of that one. I suppose you'll be sending my bodyguards away now, or maybe you'll order them to kill me.
It should at least be entertaining. Tear him to pieces.
You shouldn't have done that. The bodyguards, they're nothing. Show. But you subverted my authority, took my slaves from me, and that makes me angry. And killing you will be over too soon. No, I think you're going to have to suffer first. This? Ah, did you... Zash! Zash! You've killed me!
Don't blame Zash. This is all me.
Mindless. You don't know what Zash can do. Think of how many years she must have spent plotting my death. She will kill you, just like she's killed me.
If that day comes, I'll be ready for her.
Please use all products only as intended.
Kak idemo ti? Što?
Destination?
Igrati večeras, čao.
Enjoy your stay.
Ne znam da li ćemo igrati, ako se skupo, vjerojatno ćemo igrati. Ali iskreno sumnjam. Ne znam da dosta njih neće danas doći. To je večeras.
Verovatno. Verovatno, kažem, ali ne znam zašto ne dolaze danas, je vikend.
Ljudi imaju svojih obaveza, šta da. Ja sam isto se nadao da ćemo igrati danas, ali nema ljudi.
Au, bra.
Šta je bilo?
Vlada me gurnuo lik u vodu i sad sam umr.
Dobre, jedno. Kako mogu tebe uvrati u vodu, mislim? Samih može biti.
Well, when I'd heard she'd taken up with a Mandalorian, I was scandalized, just scandalized.
A Mandalorian? Does nobody value Sith blood these days?
I know. Don't you think so, Zash?
I places Amin's wise fools. Go and dida seek from Tauhans.
I'm sorry, will you excuse me? I need to have a quick chat with my apprentice. If you must. Now, as I was saying, thank the Emperor you've arrived. It doesn't matter how much one drinks. These parties are just dull. I hope you've come to cheer me up.
I have dismantled the machine.
He's dead then? Excellent. You have performed magnificently, apprentice. None of this would have been possible without you.
Lord Zash.
Darth Thanaton, I'm honored.
Yes, I'll just let you two chat.
Don't go anywhere just yet, apprentice. This call won't take long, and I have some further instructions for you. As I said, my lord, I'm honored, but why call me?
You have nerve, Zash. Nerve. But I thought you were smarter.
With all respect, Darth Thanaton, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play ignorant with me, Zash. Scotia's dead, and you killed him.
Scotia? Dead? That's the first I've heard of it. When did this happen?
Just now, Zash, and you know it. What did you expect to gain? His position? His title? You know it doesn't work that way. Where's your discretion?
Discretion? I've been at this party for ages. I may have had a little much to drink, but I'm fairly certain I haven't murdered anyone. Though I have always fancied Scotia's chambers. So much more shelf space.
Zash, I don't want to have this conversation by hollow. Report to my chambers immediately.
Yes, Darth Thanaton. It'll be my pleasure.
What was that all about?
Give me time to talk to Thanaton and then meet me in Darth Scotia's chambers. And don't worry, you played your part, now it's time for me to play mine. We did it, apprentice.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
There she is. It's Lord Zash's apprentice. Surely she knows.
You wouldn't tell us if she did.
Warbine's brigand Iswis Buidan.
Still, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it?
Colonel, let it rest.
I will not let it rest. Everyone knows Lord Zash was at the party when Scotia was killed, and yet everyone knows she killed him. She somehow devised a way of being in two places at once. If I let it rest, we'll all be dead.
That's why I'll never tell her secrets.
Good idea. Don't tell him anything, apprentice.
But I must know. Please, you must tell me. How did Zash kill Darth Scotia?
Actually, I killed Scotia.
Clearly, she's not going to tell you, Colonel. Let it rest.
Fine, then. Fine. But I'm warning you, Calaveras. Lord Zash is becoming too powerful too quickly. Since when has anyone in the history of the Sith committed a murder so brazenly, yet made it appear that she was somewhere else the entire time? It's enough to wake the Emperor, I tell you.
perfect timing, apprentice. I just met with that insufferable Thanaton, and I have good news.
How did your meeting go?
You would have been proud of me. I went into a reprimand, but I emerged a Darth.
Do I get a promotion too?
For now, you remain my capable apprentice. However, a Darth can raise an apprentice to a lord, so your prospects just improved. Remember the map you found on Korriban that pointed us to the power of Tulak Horde? The first piece of that artifact, that power, is here on Drummond Cast. This piece is in the deepest chamber of the Dark Temple. Scotia always hoarded the key to the chamber like a Hutt hoards his credits. Now I have Scotia's title, his chambers, his research, and his key. He always said I would enter the Dark Temple over his rusting corpse. However, I won't be the one to go into the Dark Temple. You will.
It will be my pleasure.
Before I went to Korriban to choose an apprentice, a furious apparition awakened in the Dark Temple, implacable in its anger, murdering all who trespassed on the innermost chamber. But I had a dream. An apprentice of low origin humbled himself, or herself as it happened, before the apparition, pacifying it. That's why you and your peers were chosen.
Wait, you want me to bow to this apparition?
You must go into the temple and face the apparition. And when you do, I believe that your humility will be the key. Still, I want you to know, I'm not certain you're the one from my dream. I fear I may be sending you to your death.
You're a Sith. Start acting like one.
You're right. You retrieved the holocron from Korriban when no one else could. If that's not proof of your destiny, I don't know what is. Tulak Horde's power awaits us both. We must not lose sight of this goal. Use this glyph to enter the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple. Humble yourself before the apparition and bring back the piece of the artifact.
Sai galut saira, iswis us uf endan ja atnam in buidang darja.
cifra, šta ima?
Ej. Pa ništa, eto tu. Gledam nešto.
Što se skriješ tamo gore?
Ma, sad sam došao. Baci se neku sobu. Bio je tu nije oko tebe. Ne znam, neki lik pa nisam ulazio.
Pa ispravno. Znaš me. Pa došli pitat da će biti Znači se igraš s takim da ne znam, ali vjerojatno nas neće ni biti. Možda kako se okupilo igrače.
Šta ima?
Igram Star Wars, streaming, gledam se.
Please use all products only as intended.
Je li stream?
Be well.
Sad sam napokon dobio da mogu letjelac imat. Da ne moram non stop teškarat okolo naprijed.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
A vidim sad imaš taj auto.
To je taksi samo. To je taksi kao autopilot. To je samo da odiš i da to odveze od jedne točke do druge točke. Sad imam auto.
Da, vidim. Čekaj, ti možeš o bilo kojem planetu koji hoćeš u toj igrici?
Pa skoro. Nije sad sigurno koliko točno ima planeta
Šta ponovi?
Rekao, nije sad sigurno koliko točno ima planeta stavljeno. Ali mislim da su većina. To se isto taj vozilo isto upgradeaš kao s vremenom diže skill, kako bi rekli. Ne ide kao još brže. 10% ide brže.
To je dosta kad je onak neku brzinu. Baš 10%. Kraj puta, vrati se ići ovuda pa ovoga, da. Ništa, nastav. Jesi ti skinuo igru ili? Ne, nemam mjesta. Mam nešto maknem čovječe. Punce.
Ne znam da si pričao nešto da hoćeš da...
Pa skinuo bi da, ali moram nešto maknuti.
Super. Pa ne moraš maknuti, sam se kupi hard disk još jedan.
Da.
Kako vidim nice, sam kupiš hard disk još. Još par terabajta, da. Jedan ako baš se nema, bar 3. Će par megabajta leti, ono ima više na hard disku, da bi šta ti Joj, treba mi, toliko gigabajta, sad kupuješ hard diskove po terabajta, ne?
Da, to je istina.
Koliko potreba je narasla za prostor. A gledaj, kad su igrice sad...
Je, pa užasno je kad više sad su igrice sve veće.
Znači, Šovar kaže, počeć kak da... Pa gledaj, treba hrpa tih poligona i... Kak se zove, tekstura i sve to. Sad ću pa malo isprobamo prvu mapu. Ne ide. Čekaj sam stvarno. Tu. Dobra, eto. Baš sam tu. Znači meni quest mi pokazuje lijevo i desno.
Čekaj, jesi tamo možeš šorat ono kao baš... ajmo reći... po Jedi i Sith da se baš šoraju, ono, međusobno dva playera.
Da? Imaš lightsaber. Jedno je to onak... Kad bi rekao, ako misliš na to ono kao realna, u smislu poteza i to.
Nego?
Ono sada ono da ti doslovca sa lightsaberom kako ti...
To znam, nego ono, što ti da
Nije recimo igrao onaj Jedi Academy, Jedi Knights, gdje ti tam ti je ono baš napravljeno, gdje ti kak ti mičeš slikom i mišem koješ da ti tako doslovce zebe se ponaša. Skočite njemu ono na glavu sa lightsaberom koješ po glavi. Ovdje ono to nema šanse da to tako što izvedeš. I vezan na Star Wars. Da.
Weevil Atlaus.
Tam si ono doslovce a to je koja si ono sposobnost ono push pull koješ, znači da ga uhvatiš i da ga ono uzmeš lika i baciš ga onako ko krpu koješ. Dok ovdje ti to nemaš, ondje imaš ono kao push i onak što kažeš, skriptana je efekt koješ onak.
Da, to.
Dok u onoj si igrici koji je ono full realnom vremenu ti odlučio kak ćeš ti, sad ćeš mu napraviti ono. Pa ono, mogu se kojiš ga gušit, kojiš on se guši, baciš mu lightsaber, kojiš i njega, onak.
Čak, koju si ti klasu bio izabrao?
Ovo, Sita sasvim, piše ti čak. Znači odmah pored, ispod imena piše ovaj...
Ali ti izaberem ovoga Jedi, ali mogu birati boju mača?
Šta li možeš?
Birat boju mača.
Pa i kao Sith možeš isto birat boju mača.
Možeš.
Sam stavio još nisam... Pa, zato što možeš. Nije stvarno to je zašto bi mijenio.
Pa dobro.
Jer to se malo, ono... napravio da možeš napraviti kako ti hoćeš, razumiješ? Jer stvarno od toga da ti, ako si Sith, ne mora znači da si ti baš 100% Sith, razumiješ? Možda si ti onaj Sith koji je ono... Jedi Sith koji ješ. Ako razumiješ šta mislim.
Da, znam.
Evo ti što sad su ih počeli zvati ovaj Grey Jedi. Tehnički nije Jedi kojiš nije Sith, nego onaj Grey koji je između. Što bi rekao, nije ni bijelo, nije ni crno, nije sivo. Na hrvatskom.
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who go in there, they don't come back.
I am Sith. You will address me as such, fool.
Then you are everything I could have hoped for. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower. They were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
What kind of data was it?
We were studying a recent increase in seismic activity in the area, including possible damage to the temple itself. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Drome and Kars. It's not glamorous, but will you help?
I wouldn't call it a challenge, but it seems straightforward.
Amazing. Fantastic. Your help is invaluable. I'll mark the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
At last, the Dark Council has answered my petitions and sent a fine young Sith to help secure the temple.
I'm not here to secure the temple.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Some idiot went and woke them up.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Calig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
Are they still in there?
The ones who still live, yes. Because Lord Calig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality. For those around him, his power overwhelmed all inside the temple. And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Kellig himself.
Are there more dead Sith Lords in there?
You begin to see the crisis. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Dromund Kaas.
Maybe that won't happen.
We're not going to be saved by optimism, young one. I have studied all of the burial chambers within. Each was made with the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
What exactly does this entail?
The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch. Effective, but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Medical attention. Be well.
Znaš kaj mi sam glupo u toj igrici? Kaj ti se u principu švaraš s ovima nekim čudovišima za strane, no kad bi sve ne zapravo ono ko žeda ima i to, mislim možeš, ali kužiš.
Ne borim se protiv Jedi jer nisam još došao u taj dio priče, razumiješ, jer sam tek kao početnik, kao učenik, znaš. I sad dok ono ne dignem si ono, kako bi rekli, level, dok ne prođem tu školu koju se tako doslovno se uzmeš Jedi, onda se boriš sa raznim životinjama, ovo ono.
Što onda boriš? Dok si sjetiš ili se onda boriš isto s životinjama?
Pa sa ljudima. S drugim si to imao. Protiv drugih si to ja se borio protiv jednog Jedija, u biti nije Jedi nego Padawan, znači učenik, kao i ja.
Da.
Kojiš.
I?
Što je? Duže trava borba kojiš, mislim da je problemima. Zato što možeš ti odlučiti kojiš ko hoćeš, jer to je bio kao quest kojiš koji hoćeš ono veteransi ili story, sam da prođeš kao priču. Mene sam zanimljiva priča, tako da ono... Prije svega... Ta neka pravila drugčije se ponaša, i ono... Je napravljeno teško pa da moraš sa ekipom to rokat ili napravljeno lagano da možeš mislim lagano, može biti kad je za solo kuž da je teško da ti duže treba vremena, razumiješ. Imao sam to jedno gdje su svi kao robovi, ne, gdje ono doslovce ono, svi su robovi i ti crveni, sad možeš ih ubijati, razumiješ.
Probat ću vam pa ideš mjesto na kompa što pratim spijel, koliko to ima, koliko smo nekada imali giga?
Joj, zaboravio sam 20-30 tak nešto.
30 sam mjesto.
kao sit boriš protiv ljudi, protiv drugih sitova i protiv robota i ima isto protiv čudovišta, ali ovi si, kažem ti od... Quest još malo.
Hoćeš gledat novi Star Wars?
Naravno.
Bolje prosto.
Pa, bit biće drugčije. Sad bolje, to ćemo vidjeti.
Po traileru mi je bolje prošlo. Puno više stvari koji ne znamo.
Da, ja vjerujem da će biti dobar, ali sad to će biti bolje, lošiji, to naš. To će vrijeme.
Da.
Ja ne znam ovaj prvi dojam.
Booster.
Ja ne vjerujem da će biti sad ono, kako bi rekla, razočarenje kao kad si gledao ono Batman protiv Supermana, ali tako nekako onako. Više će biti
Rekao da će navodno biti još veće otkrivenje nego ono kao
mogu mi svašta reći, razumiješ, da će biti ovako, da će biti onako napumpat priču kojiš. Ali kada ćeš ti to doživjeti, ono... Da, ne vjerujem iako se i to može dogoditi, realno gledajući.
Kaj nisam čuo sada?
Rekao, iako je moguće da i film bude i loš, razumiješ, ali iskreno sam mogu to, s obzirom koji je da je to u pitanju Star Wars, kojiš i ne želiš
Režiser nek je režisirao kako se zove, one dinosaure.
Sorry?
Režiser onek koji je dinosaura režisirao, kako se zove. Jurassic Park. Ja mislim.
Znaš ko je režisirao Jurassic Park?
Jurassic World, sorry.
Jurassic World može biti, ali Jurassic Park ne.
Krivo sam rekao, Jurassic Park je stariji. Jurassic World, kako se...
A mislim da nije. On ti je napravio onaj... Jo, kako se zove, ne vrši mi je...
Sad ćemo kako se zove, Ryan Johnson. Ja ne znam njegov film. Ne znam nijednog od... Možda znam, ali ne znam kako je na engleskom. Luper.
Ne, da, Luper, to sad se sjetio. Baš... Kako još mogu pobijeti?
Sljedeći nam godin dolazi ovaj, kako se zove. Han Solo.
I najavili su još 3 filma od Star Warsa.
Da, ali to je kad završi ovo sad trilogiju, ali skroz neku novu trilogiju će napraviti bez Skywalkera. Skroz nova priča će biti.
Navodno ljudi pretpostavljaju da bi moglo biti baš u ovome Old Republic.
Šta ponovi, nisam prekinulo mi.
Da će biti film o Old Republicu, znači ovo što sad igram, konkretno.
Da, ovaj producent koji je rekao da to sigurno neće biti. Producent koji ti radi taj novu tu trilogiju rekao da neće to biti 100%. Sad naravno, od nekih prije par dana je to rekao, ono. Makar sam se ja nadao da će biti o tome, bilo bi fora, ali... Nažalost ništa od toga.
Iskreno svejedno
ali se ne odgovora, nismo imali.
Znači, što od priče nekakve, a uvijek je otvoren Star Wars za nove priče, nove avanture.
Da, to dobija nove knjige, nove postupne.
Ti ne možeš u filmu pričati sve što se može dovoljiti.
I mislim da 20. da ćemo dobiti film o Obi-Wan Kenobi. Neće reći svoje.
Glupo sad ovo kojiš nagađat, bit će ovom, bit će onom, na kao ne bude...
Ne, ovo je potvrđeno, ovo je potvrđeno.
Kažem, za ove, općenito. O čemu god da naprave kojiš, bit će mi drago da naprave. Meni ne znam, što su rekli kao a sad Disney je preuzeo Star Wars, isto kako je bacio dole. Ja kažem, kako su ljudi glupi, znači, pa bolje da je Disney kupio nego neko ko nema para i onda uništi kuć zato što su htjeli uštediti dolara na budžetu kuć i trebali cijelu priču. Je.
Žao mi je što su cancelali Clone Wars, to mi je žao. Mi ne trebaš na sebi.
Aha, to nije vidio.
Da. Ovaj Rebels je užasno loš naspram tog Clone Wars za meni.
Meni je okej.
Meni je definitivno
moglo biti bolji.
Pa to da.
Definitivno bi moglo biti bolji, ali... Gledaj.
Animacije su puno loše nego u Clone Warsu i detalji su puno loše nego u
Sad ti je ovo da meni napravio sam bacila svoj i da nastavio volio kada se ja vratio gore kuješ sam izgubio i helta i sve kuješ ajde healing. moja što imaš to jednostavno gledanje, znači ne ga treba napad.
Ponekad da. Dosta često ima biti napad.
Pa češće kuješ, ali ono... Zato najčešće i odustaneš od... Lepom zato što nisi ono im dao pare.
Fighters.
Ne smiješ mi tako nekad ideš i ono skuš da cijelo vreme si išao u krivom smjeru, na primjer. Znaš, mlatiš val neprijatelj jedan za drugim i ono skuš.
Kaj ideš što sam gledam tu nešto idu pa ne mogu pratiti ovo dvoje?
Dobro.
Kaj ti reći sada?
A rekao, najsmiješnije mi kad tako igraš MMO i ono ne skužiš na mapi da trebaš recimo ići u jednom smjeru i u drugom smjeru. Ubijaš. To nije loše, razumiješ. Ali nisi još na... tam gdje se to
znaš da skužiš da Čekaj, ako se ti Sith, ja sam Jedi, možemo li igrati zajedno?
Ne. Koja je logica?
Pa ne znam, ono, pošto imam toliko puno za kostimizaciju, mislim da možda ima i za ovo.
Nije to Loškovac.
Pa zato, i to sam malo povezao.
Loškovcu stvarno možeš ono... Svako protiv svakog, svako sa svakim i to je ono poanta, jel, školu. Koješ... Ne ono što su napravili na početku, jer na početku su kopirali, znači, ko što je Star Wars i tako. Takav tip MMO, ono, klasika.
Da.
Koješ, gdje ti ono, pripadaš toj rasi, toj grupi, koješ, i to je to.
Znači ti si na početku bio Sith i Inquisitor.
Sith sad?
Pa da, ovdje su neke klase. Gledam sad baš klasi ima od ovih, od Sithova ima Bounty Hunter, Agent, Sith Warrior i Sith Inquisitor. Bilo kod Sith Inquisitor imaš dvije podklase, Sith Sorcerer i Sith Assassin.
And they stirred me from my nightmare. I am still too weak to leave, but I knew if I made myself enough of a nuisance, you would eventually come. The Sith throw flesh endlessly at what they cannot control, and here you are, blood of my blood. Here you are.
What are you talking about?
You don't know me. Has our family fallen so far that the daughter of my daughters does not know the name of Calig, the name so long revered in the annals of the Sith?
Da mi rastem strana bi rađe bio ovi Jedi i nego
You are my descendant. By how many generations I do not know. But know this. Your strength in the Force has awakened me from my stupor.
To je dosadno, a?
Biti dobrica, ono... Briga se za druge.
Ko kažeš da moram biti dobrica?
Pa no lijepo budeš Sith, to je to. I onda se riješio brige. I onda radiš ono što baš hoćeš. Pustiš da živi kog hoćeš i ostale ubijaš.
Ne znam, meni se više Jedi fora.
No, nemaš pojma.
What do you mean, I awakened you?
Jer od Sithova nemam baš neke klase koje mi se prijeli.
A koji bi bio kao Jedi?
Jer onaj bio podklasa Jedi Sentinel od Jedi Garden. Ja bi vjerojatno bio Jedi Garden.
I knew my hour had come and gone. That your strength, not mine, would return our family to the
Jedi Sentinel. Još bolje.
I'm going to return our family to glory.
Our family was torn from greatness, crushed by the treachery of another, a man named Tulak.
I places Amin's Waiheis fools, Gawantida seek from Tauhans.
Your master is dead, beast. You serve the child of Calig flesh of my flesh. You should teach your servant to obey.
Koliko košta?
O ne znam, napamet.
Puno, a?
Ma sigurno.
I defeated him once. I can control him.
Such confidence,
This is just...
such pride. In restoring our bloodline to glory,
Igrao
you
sam
must
kao
not
da,
make the
što ti je
same
rekao još
mistake.
prije.
Treachery is the Sith's endless game. You must win it.
Evo, sad znam.
Nakon, odigrao sam dosta dobar dio priče i sad rekao idem igrati kao Sith.
I koja ti je bolja priča?
Pa očito jer je dosta toga nepoznato, kužeš. Kad ti daje dosta toga znaš. Kad si to, dosta toga je bilo nepoznato i onda tu stvarno otkrivam stvari koje nisam znao.
Don't worry about me.
Beware your master. Beware your apprentice. Never be taken by surprise. Do these things, and you will be unstoppable. But you have not come to see me. You have come for the artifact I managed to wrest from Tulakor before he died. Take the artifact, but be careful. I know not what it does. Only that betrayal follows it everywhere.
No, razumiješ što ću reći.
When betrayal shows up, I'll kill it.
If only all things were so simple. Keep your eyes open. I hunger for the day when our power will be restored. We will meet again.
Apprentice, do you have the artifact yet?
What do you think?
Of course. Brilliant. Magnificent. Hurry back to Scotia's, my chambers. I cannot wait to see this artifact. And I have a surprise for you.
What kind of surprise?
Trust me, you'll love it. Now hurry back with the artifact. I can't wait.
Maj?
Šta je ovo? Mobitel, tablet, laptop, sve se igra. Šta je to? Samo se igra? A? Ili je ovo nešto Ubitu?
Star Wars.
Šerava.
Idem sam popit pa se vratim.
Mogu se napit samo. Mogu se napit, rekao.
Zdravo.
O, dobro večer.
Večer.
Neko reče dobro večer.
Evo.
A ti spio si?
Eto.
Tamo je ovdje, pa ne znam. Ja sad da mi čustu to put. Malo. Da već bar.
Amen.
Eto taj. Vi ko nam je došao?
Ko?
Pa on. Jel to si ti malo na mene ugledao?
Now is not our time to speak.
Dobro, ako ti tako kažeš. No to... ne može.
Hello, stranger. My internal chronometer tells me it has been exactly 963 years since this hologram was made. Have the Sith truly lived in fear of me for so long?
Who are you?
I am, or was, Kenneth a born Sith and follower of the Force. Like so many before me, I challenged the Emperor and was buried in this temple. Fortunately, I had just enough time to make this, an interactive image that would transmit my secrets to whomever was bold enough to find my tomb and unlock it.
I unlocked your tomb, so start transmitting.
Patience, and everything will become clear. The way of the Sith lies in channeling the Force through the use of powerful emotion. Fear is the chief of these. The Sith feed on palpable dread.
What's the secret then?
It's a lie. Fear is a lie. Passion, a lie. Fear gives temporary power, and passion is easily manipulated. Real strength in the Force comes when one is no longer afraid. And one can purge fear when one stops grasping after power, after things, after life itself, and allows the Force to guide him. There is only the Force.
What do you mean, there's only the Force?
Just that. Everything there is, life and death alike, is wrapped up in the Force. What I learn only lives on through this image and its device. Yet I am one with the Force, eternal and at peace. Take them. Take my teachings to the Sith. They will find power there, but a different kind. Not of darkness, but light.
The world must know what you've learned.
The Sith should know fear is not the only way. As for me, my message is concluded. I will now depart.
Now is not our time to speak.
You're back. I hope you sealed the chambers of the ancients, Keleth Ur's chamber especially. I'm terrified to think what would happen if Keleth Ur and his crazed ideas were to re-emerge.
His secrets have been destroyed forever.
Keleth Ur's secrets have been contained along with the other ancients. Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Darkness? Answer me. What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
I will not tell you again. I am not a slave. I'm Sith.
What? You're not afraid of me? You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them? I don't understand.
What's happening here?
I'm not sure. I was part of an expedition sent by the Empire to measure strange activity in the Dark Temple. But soon after we entered, we all became different people. I became the mighty Lord Venerus, and the others became my obedient followers and servants.
Idem, ajde, čujemo se.
Ajde.
Acum nu
Wait, you said you were part of an expedition?
We were gathering data for the Empire, and then we were all suddenly possessed. It's strange that you seem to be unaffected. In fact, it's strange to find you here at all. I thought the Imperials gave up sending people in here. What exactly are you doing here?
The Imperials want data. I'm going to get it for them.
So, the Imperials haven't given up on getting their precious data, after all. This is lucky. You see, ever since I came to my senses, I've been worried that my followers will begin to doubt my leadership. I can't lose my power. I can't go back to being a slave. But maybe we can help each other.
It wouldn't be hard for me to eliminate you and your followers.
Well, I guess that's true. Except I'm the only one who can make all the others turn in their data. All I ask is that you find the symbols of Lord Venerous's power. They were looted from his tomb by the people possessed by Venerous's enemies. The symbols will help me reinforce my followers' belief in me, lock them in their dream.
It seems you've only left me the one option if I want that data.
Please, just think a while about my offer. Be careful. Venerous's old enemies will put up a good fight.
Akwarstwa. Honstu Jandan.
Ecco, qualcuno da ti fa.
Io sì.
Vai.
Klaus.
My network of spies reports that you crushed my enemies underfoot and found the symbols of power I requested.
We have a deal. I expect you to honor it.
I had not forgotten. I, too, have been very busy. Here is the data my servants collected before the temple transformed them. Let the Empire make of it what they will.
Enjoy your empire while it lasts.
Actually, that reminds me. There's one last itty-bitty little thing you can do. You see, power is useless without subjects. So, I'd be grateful when you turn in the data, you'd encourage the Imperials to send more expeditions my way.
I will consider this.
I can assure you, my gratitude if you send more slaves to be my followers will not be insubstantial. You're back. I hope you sealed the chambers of the ancients, Keleth Ur's chamber especially. I'm terrified to think what would happen if Keleth Ur and his crazed ideas were to re-emerge.
Actually, I brought something from Keleth Ur here.
What? What's this? How could you? No, I want no part of this. Please destroy it, bury it, steal it away.
That's not fear I smell, is it?
Clearly you don't understand. Throughout history, the light has endeavored to destroy the darkness. The Emperor was right to murder Kelethor for his heresy. Peace, serenity, words for the stifling of the very emotions that drive us.
Wouldn't it be wise to learn the teachings of our enemy?
No, that's not... Wait. Yes, I think I understand your reasoning. Fine. I will take the teachings of Kelethor and study them so that the darkness may prevail over the light. Now, please leave. The temple is safe, and I must take these teachings back to my chambers and make sure they're secure.
Afrangiban.
Ah, the only thing more powerful than the Dark Temple. Any luck getting that data?
Here's your data, as promised.
Hey, you actually came through. Can't say I was expecting that. Can't say it's not a relief. Now we can finally stop sending expeditions in there, wasting all those slaves who should be building monuments to the Empire.
Slaves shouldn't be collecting data anyway.
My superiors may feel differently, but I tend to agree with you on that point. Anyway, I believe that concludes our business here. Goodbye then, and thanks for the data. Your service to the Empire will not be forgotten.
Can you feel the power in the air?
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
I can't wait to leave this place. It gives me the creeps.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
undone.